Billy was taken from us on that day. My faith, it was broken. I knelt down to pray. It left the whole family so sad and undone. With tears on my face, it was such a dark place, there was nowhere to run. This fading old picture is all that I have.
One of my favorite songs is from an old musical. It goes like this. Everything's up to date in Kansas City. We've gone about as far as we can go. That's from the musical Oklahoma. It's not about Kansas at all. And I think, though, it is the motto of the AARP Bulletin. They are up to date and want all of the senior citizens who read it to be up to date as well. And I learned a lot. I learned about pot in general, and the things that they make with CDB and CDB, but that's not what we're talking about today. Today we're talking about the electric vehicles, and they want us to know a lot about them and all of their intriguing features. The first one that intrigues me is it's very quiet. Yes, my dog and I go out for a walk and we're on the sidewalk. He sees a car. If it's a regular car, he barks at it. If it's an electric car, he doesn't bark. And you know why? It's so quiet. But there's more to the electric car than just that. One of the other fine features is the, what is it called? It's called the maximum torque. I didn't know what that was, but AARP tried to explain it to me. You see how well they did. But that's because that helps the car really get going. And then, of course, when it is going, it's smooth and it doesn't have a groan or a feeling of changing gears. And it's just the smoothest ride you can have. That's a second feature of the electric car. And of course, I know what everybody is concerned about. It's the environmental aspects of your electric car. You know, you don't have to dig oil wells in order to have gasoline for an electric car. No, it will just run on electricity. Yes. And it will not put bad smog into the air. And on top of that, it has very few moving parts, so you won't have to do a lot of maintenance on it. Not that I would be doing any maintenance on it. But those are some of the features, and of course there are more, but I have to tell AARP that they did not know everything about what they should be telling us now. That's because they wrote their article before Chuck Schumer and Manchin, whatever his first name is, got together on the, what do you call it? You call it the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022. Of course, it is not an act yet because it's just a bill until it gets passed. Now, you know probably that it was passed by the Senate, but now it's gone to the House. Probably a bunch of our Congress people are busy reading it. then I think they're supposed to vote on it on Sunday. And then it will be the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022, and we can pick up information about that and talk about it next time. Next time will be a little bit later on, maybe all the way down to when we do Julesworks, or maybe sometime in between now and then. You'll find out. We will tell you.
Is all that I have to remember your sweet smile and the short life you had. I'll never forget you, and I know that someday, when it's all said and done and my life's race is run, I'll look on your face. The oldest of three he was, my folks' pride and joy. He looked after Jamie and me, he called us the boys. He was never unkind, so loving and true. The best older brother a boy ever had, I should know I had two. This fading old picture is all that I have to remember your sweet smile and the short life you had. I'll never forget you, and I know that someday, when it's all said and done and my life's race is run, I'll look on your face. Each year that goes by now, the loss seems to grow. Just 24 years on this earth is all he would know. My hair's turning gray now. I want more memories. And for time to stop fading, the ones I still have, they're precious to me. This fading old picture is all that I have to remember your sweet smile and the short life you had. I'll never forget you, and I know that someday, when it's all said and done and my life's race is run, I'll look on your face.